Hey y'all, it's morning where I am right now, 11:09 a.m. on a Friday. I'm recording this so that you can have it in a few weeks when we talk about suffering a little bit. Um, so I believe that suffering is caused by our thoughts, 100%. Um, Things happen that are hard, yes, and that for me that is different than suffering. Like suffering to me is like sitting in it, wallowing, um, all very human, very normal. But so the hard thing happens, and then our thoughts about the hard thing is what keeps it alive, right? So we're writing stories about the past, and the past for, let's say, every human has been hard at times. True? Yes. So the past was hard, but it's over. But it's still hard today because of the way I think about it and the way I talk about it. And if I process that emotion of when it happened, or if I stored it as like a scar, right? And so every time something bumps up against that scar, it's like a trigger. I mean, we can explain all of this in different ways, but okay, so for this one, I wanted to talk a little bit about Byron Katie. She's a woman. She's been around for years, decades. She has simplified recovery from suffering with a single worksheet with 4 questions. So let's just try it. I'll email you the worksheet. There's another worksheet that goes with it called Judge Your Neighbor. So the first worksheet is the one belief worksheet, and that is like taking one belief that you have. Let's say I have the thought that my mother could have done something different. She could have chosen to do something differently than what she did. She could have chosen to love me. She could have chosen to show love to me. Anyway, I'll do that worksheet after I'm done recording this. But the purpose of these 2 worksheets is in order for you to be aware of your brain recording and then to challenge your thoughts that cause you stress, anxiety, and suffering. And the purpose of dissolving the suffering is to be able to have inner peace and joy and freedom. Wouldn't it be nice if it was over? I mean, this is the purpose of this book, of these writing these stories. Wouldn't it be nice if the suffering was over and you could leave it back there? By writing your story, I don't think you can rewrite your story until you write your story. So by writing your story, swimming in what it felt like, bravely going back there and describing all the details, then you can look at it and make a decision. Do I want to keep carrying this with me as I go into my tomorrow? Do I want to keep carrying this story? There's the facts of the situation, there's the story we created when we were a child or a little older, and then there's the story we have about it now. So we can change the story or let it go. And maybe this little tool will help. I hope so. I really do hope so. So you're going to identify one situation that is painful. Super easy. Top of mind, the first thing that comes to your head, right? We've talked about some things in our call, and any one of those situations that you've talked about in class, like use one of those. Use something that you're writing about. Use something from when you were having coffee this morning and your partner did something that you're like, yeah. Use anything you'd like that causes you stress and do the little worksheets. They're helpful. All right. That's what I've got this week. See you later.